Yeah. We got Dizzle and Trouble.
It's an unfortunate fake accent.
Yeah, Trouble's Big Mac. It's not that. It depends. I need to.
It depends what words.
I should. It depends on what words. Depends on the amount of alcohol I've had. I probably should have drank more of that for you.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah, should have. But I have to try.
When we had that party, I noticed
the
strong alcohol.
Yeah, you noticed it. You noticed it at the party. Yeah. Party. It's gonna be at the bar. We got a free for all with 2 CPUs. Oh, is that Palmarth? No Palmarth! Alright, yeah, so we got Ian, who is Big Mac, who is also Trouble.
Yep.
Who has many names.
Versus Dizzle.
So,
I believe Marth versus Puff.
Yeah, it's Marth versus Puff, yeah. But, alright, so the thing about Ian, the thing about Trouble, the thing about Big Mac, aka, a lot of AKAs here,
yeah.
Is the man can combo like a motherfucker. That is his best asset. Like, if there was like a skill tree in an MMO, this man put it all into combos. A little bit into everything else.
Yeah.
Like,
personally, I haven't versed him or seen him play yet, so this is going to be a...
So, yeah, so the thing about Puff is you can't combo Puff that much. You can do the bullshit off of... You can do the bullshit... So Moth has the 50-50 off of forward throw and down throw.
Yeah.
Where if they DI, to the left on one, DIing out on one is DIing in on the other.
Correct.
And if they pick the wrong DI, they get tipped and they die at like 30%. And it feels horrible for the
I've seen you do it a few times.
Oh, I've done it a few times. Steven was like, how did you beat Vu? And then he played Puff, and I took him to Yoshi's, and I showed him exactly...
You mean Mar's story, not Yoshi's.
Mar's story, yeah. Mar's story. And I showed him exactly how I beat Vu. But yeah, here's the thing. He's gonna... he doesn't have bad neutral in any way. It's just his punish game is much better than his neutral.
This is definitely
and you gotta win. Yeah, you gotta win a lot of neutral in this.
Dizzle?
So,
yeah, Dizzle.
Dizzle versus Big Mac versus Ian. Yeah. So the thing is, as Moth, you gotta throw it a lot of fans. You gotta be fair.
Boys 3-1 right now.
Hey, 3-1.
3-1. Hey, so you still in it? Hey!
I'll probably face some bootstrings next though. So.
All right, yeah. So
hey, don't care about the matchups. Just go out there and play like you know how to play.
All right. So at this point in the percentage,
finally beat a tech chasing sheep.
Nice. That's
difficult.
All right. So at this point, oh well, actually,
it's tied up, so that's pretty good.
Oh, that's great.
That Luigi up smash.
Yeah, Luigi. Scoot.
All right, so at low percents, what you want to do is, if you can get the grab, that's good. But if you start fishing for the grab, the Puff is going to crouch under your grab, and you're going to get fucked. What Ian wants to do a lot more that he isn't currently doing is zone out the Puff with fairs. Zoning out the Puff with fair is like a great tool. He's not really doing it. He just approached with Nair. He really shouldn't have done that. He should have just slid back. It's all just her, by the way. It's really all just her. Is that what you're checking?
Yeah, I was seeing if there was more, because it looks like there's another box below.
Nope.
You sure?
I don't think so. Let's see.
That's what I was trying to see if it would scroll down.
No, not unless this is like... Maybe steal your hat, that's it. Oh, wait. We'll get Mathing Mothman. Okay. There we go. Now we can see the whole thing.
So you're getting a hat.
I'm getting a Mothman hat, yeah.
You're getting a hat.
Mothman hat.
I'm proud of you.
There we go. Alright, yeah, alright, so use the fair. Zone them out with fair. Don't throw out random forward smash to the neutral.
It's not optimal.
Yeah, I don't know who would ever play like that.
Yeah,
who would ever...
Guy right next to me. Wouldn't even know.
What kind of a person would ever play like that? Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh! Oh, is that a pivot? He can do that? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ian's got crazy tech skill. He can do that.
Do you know what percentage that he can't get that tipper guaranteed?
So, alright. Like, almost any percentage. So, what... Alright, so there's a few ways to get the tipper, okay? You can throw them and then just immediately do it. And that works... If they DI out at early percents, you get the tipper. That's how you can kill a Puff at, like, 0 on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
But, like, once they get past, like, 10%, they have to DI in. They have to DI in to get a tipper.
Yeah.
At, like, 40 or 50, though, at, like, 30%, you can throw them, wave dash in, and tipper. but past like 40%, you've got to do this super hard tech where you run, and then right at the end of your dash attack, like your dash dance window, you need to input a pivot, and then on that exact frame, press to the side in the C stick. It's a 1-frame input. It's incredibly hard, and Ian just did it. And if he can do that reliably, that changes this matchup entirely. Because
I will never see you do it.
No. So the only person at the top level who can do it is Pew Pew U consistently.
Yeah.
Muchian can't do it. PPMD can't do it. The Moon can't do it. None of these top level Mars can do it. Ian just did it.
Well,
That's pretty cool. Sometimes people know Pool's tech, is what I'm saying. But that changes that changes how this matchup is played.
It's like ledge cancel turnip pulls with Peach. It's pretty cool, flashy, but
no.
difficult to spell out.
Yeah, that's true. But in this matchup, if you can do that consistently, it changes the whole thing about this matchup. You know how I was talking about zoning him out with fairs?
Nope.
No, throw all that out. You don't need to do that bullshit if you know how to tip.
So, 1 to the puff.
Yeah. A 1 to the
over
puff.
Dizzle.
We'll see where he's going. Ooh, this is best of 3. Alright, I would go FOD, but that's just me. I think Ian hates FOD. They're going to Battlefield.
Yeah.
Running it back.
So that I can see being good, but
yeah.
Also Puff can be really campy.
Yeah. So the fact that Ian can do that pivot F smash changes the whole composure of this matchup. Now that means, like, normally if you can't do that, grabs are like useless at this percent. You get nothing.
I like his.
But if he just did it. He just did it. But now even to high percents, he can get a forward smash off a grab, and he can get a guaranteed kill. Like if he grabs now, if he can do that consistently, the pivot F smash, then that's a guaranteed kill off a grab now. Ooh, that's nice. I love that. Wave dash back and forth in front of a guy's shield, and then just forward smash.
Yeah.
That's the John Clark. That's the John Clark special.
That is the Caesar special.
No. I hit. Want to know what I did? Want to know what I did to Steven the other day? The true John Clark special. I ran up to the man, spot dodged in place 3 times, wave dash back forward smash, and it worked. That's the true. Yeah. So arthritis is very common. Ooh, the nasty tipper. Ooh, the nasty tip.
It's big sword.
Just the tip, baby. Yeah. See, it changes the whole dynamic of this matchup if you know how to do that one tech. Because now the Puff knows he's going to be going for grabs at more percents. So that means the Puff can just crouch, and if you grab over a Puff, they can just press the B button and you die.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think. Man, I was thirsty as fuck.
Mark doesn't have a chain grab on Puff, right?
At like 0, from 0% to 7%.
So pretty much the first one.
So you get 1.
Don't really capitalize.
You get 1.
If you can convert it into something else, like spaced pairs or something, I can see it being very useful.
Ian's prospects are not good. Oh, why can he do that? You know who else can do that? Phil.
Yeah, I see.
Why can they do that?
Practice.
That's so hard.
Lots of practice.
Oh, God.
Fast moving fingers.
Mewtwo King doesn't do that. The best Marth in the world is like, yeah, that's too hard to do consistently.
Well, sometimes the simple option are just the best.
That's not a simple option. That's an incredibly unsimple option.
Well, I'm not saying that option is very simple. I'm saying sometimes it's just better to space it.
That's the only way you can get anything off of grab at a higher percent against Puff. Yeah, see, it only works on forward throw, so they know which way to DI it, because down throw sort of sends them upwards. Ian was bringing it back.
With a jump, and
he's back! He had the slow walk-up forward smash, but he didn't use it. Hey! No! Back air. That'll do it. Alright, he's brought it back. The man brought it back. He brought it back, but will he get store credit? Or will he get a full refund? He might still get store credit. He might still get store credit. This is his win of stock if he loses this. Ooh!
Up there to rest.
Up there to rest. That's hot. That's hot.